Well, hello everybody. I am JayLeonardJ, and today we're going to figure out if you should be using pure nickel strings or modern nickel-plated strings for your electric guitar. Well, I got two sets of Stringjoy strings in my hands. One is a modern style string, which you're going to see a lot, Diodarios and everything like that. They're hex cores with a nickel-plated winding on it. And the other one is a little bit more old school 50s style. It's a pure nickel string in terms of the winding, and it has a round core. I think a company like DR does strings like that as well. So there is a difference between the vintage style string and the modern style string, and I figure out the best way to do it is to play guitar, and so we could hear for ourselves, and maybe I'll talk a little bit about the differences as well. Today, I'm using a Fender Telecaster with Virgil Arlo pickups and Stringjoy strings, and a Yamaha Revstar Pro with tone-specific punchy pickups. So let's plug them in and figure out which set I should go for. When you look at a set of pure nickel strings and nickel-plated strings, one thing you should know is that actually all the plain strings, like the E string, the B string, the G string, and the cores of the wind string, they're actually made out of the same material. They're both steel. So the E string and the B string and the G string, it's going to sound exactly the same on both sets pretty much. So let's go talk about the wound strings. The pure nickel obviously uses pure nickel, and nickel's a softer metal, so you'll find that they're less hard on your hardware, your frets and your saddles, and they also, because they're a little bit softer, impart a rounder, more kind of smoother sound, whereas the modern nickel-plated strings, which are nickel-plated steel, they're a little bit brighter and they're also a little bit more durable. Obviously, that durability will also break down your frets a little bit faster, but you will definitely notice that there's going to be more of an edge to the modern string than the old one. When you look at the core of a wound string, you'll notice that it's either just completely round or it's kind of shaped like a little hexagon. Modern strings have that hexagon shape, and vintage strings have the round shape. And with the hexagon core, because we have those edges, when we wrap that wire around that core, it's gonna grip onto the wire and hold it nice and tight. And that will make the string a little bit stiffer, but that lack of movement and drift would actually lead to slightly better intonation and slightly better tuning. And that nice, thick and stable tightness on that wind will also give you a slightly more brilliant tone. With the vintage string, they just used a round core, and because of that, there is a little bit more movement, a little bit more drift along that string, which will give you a really nice kind of bendy feel to it. It's very kind of like slinky and velvety feeling, and it'll lead to kind of a softer, smoother sound as well. Well, that is pretty much the difference between the vintage and modern strings. I'll be honest with you, I was really surprised. I haven't used a pure nickel string since I was in college probably, and I really liked the feel, especially through a Telecaster. And when I put it in the humbucker guitar, it had a little bit more of a smooth, jazzy kind of thing to it. So really, really neat. I'm going to be doing a little bit more experimenting on my end, but very, very happy that we did this test. Please write down in the comments section below which set struck out to you. What do you want to string your guitar up with? Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications so we can watch the premieres together. Check out my Patreon page and my affiliate links. Lots of cool, exciting stuff. Amazing. That being said, I guess I will see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.